relieved life hasn't turned out as it so easily could have. From a child of war, weaponry, and loss to a man welcomed by new audiences every night.
And any man who knows a thing knows he knows not a damn thing at all.
Each song is personal and cathartic.
And I felt the gift of getting me up off the wall. I'm just gonna take a minute and let it ride. I'm just gonna take a minute and let it.
Kainan was long ago diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and still suffers from depression. But he works through everything by writing, including the death of his very first girlfriend, Fatima, shot dead on a Mogadishu street when he was only 12.
Fatima, what did the young man say before he stole you away on that fateful day? Fatima, Fatima, did he know your name or the plans we made to go to New York City? Fatima, these are good sentences about tragic things.
Somalia needs all gunmen right out
Somalia looms large in all his songs, yet his traumas didn't end in Africa. He may be grateful to the country that took him in, Canada, but insists the textbook Canada of good schools and safety looked different as a black immigrant.
You are running from war. You have nothing. You're at the mercy of society. And those check boxes no longer really apply to you. You don't get the great schools. You know, you don't get those kinds of opportunities. You move to the projects. This is where you can afford. The projects aren't as safe as the Canada that we know. The police aren't as friendly in our neighborhoods as they are in the Canada that we know.
His Canada was Dixon, near Toronto in the early 90s. Tough enough that CBC did a documentary there about the struggles of Somali kids and their confrontations with Jamaicans.
You don't want to live that way.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Nobody does.
Nobody.
You left a lot of fighting, didn't you? Where you came from. You don't need it here.
And who should be trying to make peace in the school hallway then but a young Kainan? Even then trying to reach out, sometimes succeeding, but not always.
In Toronto, of the kids I used to hang around with, 8 of them are dead. 5 murders and 3 suicides. So if you imagine the span of time that I was in Canada as a teenager, having 8 of your close friends die is it can result into a lot of problems and a lot of resentment to the country and a lot of reason to write.
Some of that writing he did in jail.
Why'd you go to prison?
I had violent altercations. I've actually fought with police officers who I thought were unjustly coming into our home. And I didn't care that they had a gun in my face. I was fist fighting anybody.
It's a heavy load. Especially for a man who's spending months being endlessly enthusiastic. This celebration mix will be played at every match of the World Cup, and for the next few months, he has to perform it hundreds of times to audiences with enormous expectations. That's because the tour only stops in places where the World Cup trophy is greeted with an almost religious fervor. It definitely was in Mexico. This country actually has a good team heading into the World Cup, and soccer may be the tonic Mexico needs. It's a troubled and in places desperately poor nation with developing world realities. So bring on the distraction of play and celebration. Wherever the trophy went, there were thrilled crowds. That is exactly what the corporate marketing machine driving all of this intended. At every turn in this tour, there was no mistaking where the sponsorship for everything, including the remix of Kainan's song, came from.
So the Coca-Cola branding of this whole event is obviously huge. It's all about image and it's all about promotion. And don't think that Kanan's core fans didn't have something to say about that.
At first, he was greeted with a Twitter tirade of incredulity. Coca-Cola? Kanan? You're selling out.
They love me. They love my music, and I know that that's coming from a place where it's like I just want to keep Kanan from anything that I feel might be contaminating or something like that. But what they don't understand is the opportunity that offers to the world to hear the music that they love.
And opportunities don't get bigger than this. The words of Wavin' Flag have been adapted to soccer, the tone lifted, and to make it stick and sell around the world. There are 15 different versions of it, each with a regional flavor. In Latin America, that means a duet with David Bisbal, the cheerful Tigger to Kanan's thoughtful Eeyore.
I love Kanan music, especially She Bad, She Shot Me. Amazing. I love that song.
A Spanish heartthrob who is adored in Latin America. It's a clever combination that guarantees radio play, especially in Mexico.
So it's really good for Kanan to be with David.
Yes, of course, because the projection to Kanan is very important, because if you have this icon of the music in Latin America or in Europe, so you have a good push, no, to Kanan. It's good for him and all people, no?
And the exposure apparently is necessary, because after 3 days of concerts and fan days in Mexico, Kanan is still a bit of a mystery.
Have you ever heard of Kanan?
No? What is it?
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. La la la.
The tune is starting to stick. They're working on the words. And in Latin America, they are really working on the dance. Absolutely everywhere the song is played, audiences here are first taught the fist-pumping, hip-shaking, hair-swinging moves over and over again. And it's killing Kanan.
It's so not good. I tried to stop it and the video is out. You can't stop it anymore. The audience was learning to dance it last night. I was like, no, this is going wrong. I don't want you to wave the flag like this. That doesn't make sense.
But it's Latin America, the dance is the thing, even if Kanan wants nothing to do with it. Certainly not with dancing on an early morning talk show.
How I was leading the pack and always on point with the choreography.
It was seamless.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I just blend in and show people the way, and I don't take credit for it, do I?
It's a great door for you, man.
Thank you.
Here.
This is amazing.
A good sport getting a huge break. He plays along.
It's to see you lose your soul while you say you're in control.
Stealing any moment he can to write and develop more poetry.
'Cause you sow what you shall reap.
Before turning on the smiles and the performance for the song, the whole world is starting to learn.
I will be stronger, they'll call me freedom, just like you're waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Adrian Arsenault, CBC News, Mexico City.
Now wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
In April, K'naan received some recognition right here at home. At the Juno Awards in St. John's, he was named Songwriter of the Year for Wavin' Flag, as well as Artist of the Year. And that's News in Review. Don't forget to check out our website at newsandreview.cbclearning.ca. I'm Carla Robinson. Thanks for watching.